always come here looking like this. But hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are redecorating and rearranging my room. Not extremely, but just enough that it makes me feel like something has changed in my life. Also, ignore how I look. I know I just said it, but I only woke up like 12 minutes ago, so stressed. But here is my little plan. This is the plan for my like rearranging part. I'm only actually moving my two bedside tables and swapping them, but then I'm gonna redecorate them, put everything everywhere. I put up some pictures on my wall. Okay, so I have a little list here of things I need to do, so I'll just tell you them. First step is to strap my bed so I can wash the sheets. The next step is to clean everything out, like all of the different like decorations. Yep, that's pretty much it. Then the next step after that is to rearrange the two bedside tables to where they're going to be. The fourth thing, the most boring part, is going to be like hoovering and wiping down all the surfaces, so then I can put the decor back how I want it to be, how it was on that sheet over there. And then 6, put the bed sheets back on. And that should be about it. But as I said, the first thing is to clear my bed sheets. Also guys, I got another IKEA teddy bear because I actually can't help myself. It was only £3.50, right? Obviously I haven't been going for too long, but I do just need to take a break because it is midday, so I should probably get ready and eat some lunch, but then we're gonna get straight back into it, so let's go. Ignore my dirty mirror, but here's my outfits and my hair from the tiny bit of concealer I put on. This is my lunch, just some snacky kind of bits because I haven't been awake long enough to be tired. So yeah, it's fine. Okay guys, I'm all finished with that. So the next step on the list is to clear out anything like this, the decorative books. That being said, I have read this one and I have read all of these. So they're decorative, but they're also books, like I'm still reading them. Yeah, I don't know why I'm actually doing this like kind of reset. I think it's just because I did it like a year ago or 2 years ago, and I really enjoyed the feeling of just having a new space, and it was like something different, so I was like really pleased with it, and I can't recreate that feeling, and I loved that feeling. But yeah, I feel like my room, last time I decorated it, I just made it like pink and white themed. But it's not really me because my favourite colour is blue. Like my second favourite colour is pink. But my first favourite colour is blue. So it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like a bit of a cheat. I think I'm going to keep this box for my grips in my bathroom. I also think I'm gonna dispose of these bags because they're kind of just collecting dust, and honestly they don't look amazing, so I'll put these in the recycling. Just been downstairs to get some bin bags. I got 2. One of them's gonna be like a recycling one of them's gonna be a rubbish one, and then I might make a third for one that I'm giving to charity, so just like stuff I don't need, but let's deal with that when the time comes. Okay, and just lastly, while I do all of this, I am going to put on my new Billy Piper CD because I love her music so much. And I found this gem in a charity shop the other day, so I'm really excited to get to listen to this in my new, well, it's old, but it's new to me because I've always had this like pink old one, but now I've got this one that actually works, so yay. Okay, that's pretty much all of it cleared out-ish. But I'm just now gonna sort through all the things that I've got in there, see which things I want to keep, recycle, throw away, or give to charity. I'm now gonna move these bits into my vintage drawer and these bits into one of the drawers in my bathroom. I'm now just gonna sort through this drawer. Okay, next things next. I'm now going to move around the two things I need to move around, which might mean I need to unplug and plug some things, but hopefully it'll be fine. Like, I'm kind of scared because I have to take out my TV because I'm moving my TV. But all the plugs, it's stressing me out. I also want to get rid of, as I said earlier, my old CD player because it no longer works. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm now moving my big one of those, what's it called, a bedside table, and I'm getting rid of this and I'm gonna give it to my parents because I have a wax melter which I think I'm gonna keep just kind of by my bed. Okay, I've just moved all the furniture. I've literally just moved this to over here so I can hopefully put my TV there, and then my smaller one here to maximize the space, and I put my bin there in the corner, which is good because it means it won't be the first thing you see when you walk in, and you won't just think, ugh, that's a bit skanky, you know? So before I move any of the like TV or anything like that, I am just going to wipe down probably just all of the surfaces, like the top of both of these, the drawers and stuff like that. Hey guys, it's me editing. So basically it goes downhill from here because I realised the stuff couldn't work, but I'm just going to warn you now that the clips are really chaotic and they're all over the place, but it actually ends up being a massive room makeover and results are at the end, so stay tuned. It's not all sunshines and rainbows over here. Basically, my TV doesn't fit on the new my old bedside table, which I've just moved to the wardrobe because it's quite wide front and back. I don't know what to do. I don't know. It would fit wide ways. However, it's then these. They don't fit on these kind of corner areas. They just fall off. We've resulted to moving all of the furniture out of the room. The bed has been moved, and this is the situation. is how it's going so far. And we're just going to put everything back where it needs to be, and then once we've done that, I'm going to put the stuff on the walls, and I'll let you know when we've done that. So this is what I have on my poster wall so far. Now I'm just putting up some more pictures. So the next one we have a picture of Harry Styles, because yeah, I love Harry Styles. I've been to 2 of his concerts before. Sorry, you guys can't actually see anything. I have a picture of Michael Jackson, because if you know me, you know I love Michael Jackson. It was even my Leavers shirt, which I'll put a picture up of. I'm gonna have him on my wall. I have a picture of this, which is like a dragon to represent Fourth Wing, which is my favourite book ever. I have a picture of Fear Street because I love that trilogy with my whole heart. And we're not even going to talk about the prom queen because that doesn't exist. Right. Perfect. The next thing I have is this show called Rearranged. I don't know if any of you have seen it, because I know definitely none of my friends have, but it's literally my favourite show on the earth, like my favourite BL. Ooh. So put that up. I'm just kind of putting them all over like this wall. And it's kind of, that wall is like, it's quite skinny, and then I've got this whole wall above my bed. Okay, next I have Fleetwood Mac. I love Fleetwood Mac. It kind of matches the blanket in my room. This picture, which is Coraline, because Coraline is my favourite film of all time. I have this kind of inspired by like Harry Potter and London, because those, I love those. I didn't stick the Coraline one on very well. This one also inspired by like Harry Potter, the halls. I'm just putting some blue tack on them and sticking them up. I have this one because I love reading. I've even got a bookshelf in my room, which you've probably seen. I've got some pictures of myself, which I thought were whimsical. And then I'm pretty sure after that, the rest of them are of my family and friends, so I'm not going to show you those. But I'll show you kind of briefly my wall once it's done. Are you guys ready to see my final thing? Let's go.
Here is the before that I took the night before, not knowing how big this makeover would actually be. Okay, that's dramatic, but still.
And here it is in all its glory. I don't know what that thing is down there. My pictures, bed. I think this is really cozy, like how my bed, my TV are there. Here's my little Marvel area. I've got some of my favourite Marvel films here. Only some. There's that. Those vines also have lights on them, but I've put on my really bright, cozy ones, so yeah, those two have actually stayed the same. Then I got my little Spider-Man on here. Brilliant. That's all for today, guys, but I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope I've given you guys some motivation to move your room around if you're able to, because it's actually one of the most fun activities ever. And it's definitely taken up a lot of the day, which is good because I have a lot of days on my hands right now anyway, with it being summer. But yeah, thank you all for watching and I hope you've enjoyed.